beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Thank you for joining us. It's another beautiful day. Yes, as we're about ending this month to enter in less than how many hours we'll be entering into September, the Ember month. The Ember month. So see how the year has gone so fast. So fast. Just like that, we are entering into we are entering into September in few days time, in few, just less than ourselves. Hi, thank you for coming. Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, so let's come and deliberate, my beautiful people. Yes, you know, when I come in like this, I must share my video. How's your day, my first person here? How are you doing? Yes, I want to share my video. Please like the video as you come in. Like the video as you come in. Like the video. I said today we're going to be discussing. You know now, in so many things that have been happening. Voice recording of this lady. Buy the person, kill the person, put a tapia, put this. So we're going to be deliberating on this tribal war saga that is about to begin. The tribal war saga that is about to begin before people start running out of Nigeria. Before people start running out of Nigeria. You know, everything starts like this, jokingly, just like that. People will overlooking it. But me, I'm not overlooking it. So we pray that we don't have anything that will bring war. That will bring the Fourth World War in Nigeria. So guys, so many people have been reacting to that lady, that Igbo lady that was just, you know, expressing her own anger, expressing herself based on what have been happening around. Based on what have been happening around and people's different thoughts, people's opinion. People have been saying so many things. But in a real sense, apart from that woman saying, coming out to say, put this. You understand? Put a tapia. But we'll begin to kill people. Apart from her saying it, you don't know what people are really planning before you even hear her saying that. That is the mind of people. Then her own mindsets now, because of all what is happening. So which means, you know, when people that stays outside the country, their own reasoning, if they hold God, by the time before you talk ABC, they have already cocked it. They have already cocked it. So with that kind of her own reasoning, being that she's based over there, she can say anything she wants to say because she's acting like the people over there. But we here in Nigeria, where you say that all the Benin, all the Yorubas, that they should be dealt with, don't forget that there is no state you enter, you must see a Yoruba person. There is no state you enter, you must see Benin person. All tribes are in all the states. So if we begin this tribal war, tribal fight, where would people run to? That is what I want us to discuss about. Floria, thank you for joining. Yusuf Sebun Tekin, hi, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us this evening on this live streaming. So we are going to be starting from Lagos as a whole. Lagos is an industrial area. And nearly all the kind of business you want to do, you get it in Lagos. Establishments, industries, companies, every means of business is situated in Lagos. And we have all tribes. All the tribes are in Lagos. So by the time they are doing all this tribal war, where people will start hating each other, Igbos will start fighting with Yorubas, Yorubas fighting with Igbos, intertribal clashes. It will be a very, very big disaster for people, because even food, for people to go to the market to say they want to buy things, there will be nothing like such. You will not see. Please like the video as you're coming. Flora said, do you live in Nigeria? I live in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the intertribal war that is about to begin. The fight that people want to generate, because it is still human beings that will generate it. And if they generate it, you must know that every business transaction, that's why I say let's start from Lagos, where we have the industries, companies, and in the company you cannot, only Yorubas cannot run it. Only Yorubas cannot run the companies. Then if we go to the side of business, only Yorubas cannot run it. So that is the collective effort from every other people, every other states, every other tribes. Because let's use for instance the Igbo, they have their own specialization where they deal on maybe all the spare parts, anything that has to do with parts, tires, cars, Igbos are good in that. Then Yorubas also have their own specialization where they are good in. Other people, Benin, Edo, Cross Rivers, just name it, everybody, Hausas, they have their own specialization. Then it's now everybody coming together. It's everybody coming together now to do a business so that things can be moving. That is when we know that, yes, we are coming in as one. But if they should start anything like fighting each other, honestly speaking, it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect everybody. Even the people that are feeling that, oh, they are always in the house, they don't go out because they have everything. It's really going to affect everybody. Michael Wills, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us this evening. So all this fight and this, I know that so many people have raised issues on how it started, people that started it, and people are now blaming the Yorubas for them telling Igbos that Igbo must go, Igbo must go. If Igbo goes, the Yorubas cannot do everything on their own. It is even other people that are coming into Lagos that are developing the Lagos. That is why I say we are starting from Lagos. And being that Lagos was once the federal capital territory, so people coming from other states, other countries came in and invested in Lagos, therefore developed Lagos. So if I haven't done that, you know that only the Yorubas cannot make Lagos be a busy zone the way Lagos used to be. Let's use for example now, during festive period, let's say like December, where you see people traveling, people will leave their place of business and say, okay, they are going home. Abbas Buvazaro, hi little sister. Wow, thank you. I'm here, I'm doing fine. So people will leave their business after working, just like now, working from January. When it gets to December, so many people like traveling. Let them go and at least the money they've saved, let them go and enjoy themselves, let them go and meet with their family members, let them go and be free. So if we want to say, oh, Lagos is for only the Yorubas, yes, it's where the Yorubas came from. But only the Yorubas cannot make Lagos a busy zone. Only the Yorubas cannot make Lagos generate that revenue that is always entering the government account, because it is the work of other tribes coming in to do business, to invest in your state. So when they are saying, the Igbos should pack and leave, the Igbos should pack and leave. If these Igbos pack and leave, don't forget that you people must eat. There are things that you people don't have in Lagos that has to be exported down or imported down to Lagos. While Lagos also now serves as, oh, this is the center of Nigeria. The center of Nigeria, where every transaction, where every business, everything that people need, you get it in Lagos. So when they are doing all this kidi, maybe because it is West. Because there are some things that people will do. If I say, let me use example, maybe the North. In the North, you can hear, that there's always this clash between the plateaus. Them. They're always having the Kadunas. They're always having this they are still the same people, though, but they are always having this fights, inter-village fights, whereby this side will just enter this side and start, burning houses, destroying properties, and also buying people, and when their fight want to start, it will start as if, God, it is battle for battle. If you can come out alive, then thank your God. So when these fights start, they normally kill a lot of people. It's because we in the East here, West, South, East, West, and South, we don't encounter all those kind of fights. That's why we are shouting this, Igbo must go in Lagos. If it is something that everybody once in a while, they will experience the fight that when they burn a community, there's fight that community will pack whatever. You are not packing property, so you only pick what you can wear, like few clothes, and you'll be running for your life. It happens. Kaduna clash, Jos clash, every time. So if those people, this thing have been going on and they cannot even see how to stop it, they've not seen how to put an end to it. It might look as if, oh, this year there was no fight. Next year, from nowhere, you hear that there is a clash. I don't really know how to put it. If it's because the power of authority have not gone to that particular zone, or because the people that are supposed to, stop it they don't even know what to do to stop it. Let me just put it like that, because it's not as if they are not trying to stop it, but they don't know what to do, because this has been a generated hatred. And maybe this generated hatred might have come from two brothers or two step-brothers, whereby before this one decided to go to this side, this one decided to go to this side, and when they went on their separate ways, they went and started multiplying. So that's multiplying. Now that they are multiplying, this one will not want his own people to talk to this one will not want his own people to talk to this one, and that is how enmity generates. You hear that this one belongs to this family, you hear this one belongs to this family. So those things have been going on in that Kaduna and Plateau. That just fights, Kaduna fights, where you used to hear it. So if they even try to implement such things in Lagos, between tribes, it is going to be very, very... This one will not even... You will not call this one that it will be an eyesore. This one will be total disaster. It will be a total disaster, because even you that is instigating the fight, you will not see food to eat. By the time they shut down everywhere, lockdown was because lockdown was general for everybody. But this one now, people will not be able to enter Lagos. Vehicles will not be able to travel out of Lagos. So it will be as bad as the whole Nigeria being hungry. And when it gets to that kind of stage, what will you call it? People will start dying. People will start, in fact, because when you stay, you do not see food to eat. Water, you can even maneuver water. That is if you have a borehole. But if you did not see food to eat, you will understand what it is. And when there is this total restriction of movement, where people cannot walk freely, you cannot even go out from your house to go and greet another person. It will be as worse as that. So me, I don't want this tribalistic talk that is going up and down to generate into something else, because the way it's going, it will be, of course. Now the Igbos will say they do not agree. Yorubas too will say they will not agree. Then the North too will say they will not agree. So by the time Igbos, all the South are classified as Igbos, all the Yorubas and whatsoever are classified as the West. So when you see that, oh, all those things, this one no gree, this one no gree, this one no gree, this one no gree, it will generate a serious disaster. And by that time, people will be running. You will not even remember what to carry when you're running. So I don't pray for that. Our governor of Lagos State should see what to do, so that because if they want to start all this fight, it's those people that are not educated that normally lead. Because you not tell me that you are educated, you went to school, you know what is violence, and you just want to go and create violence. You want to go and create violence for no reason. So it's those people that are not even educated, did not go to school. Those is the one that when you push them with 2,000, they will move. Those are the ones that can start creating all those kind of violence. And don't forget that if this thing should start, even work, people will not go to work. People will not go to work. People will not be able to. In fact, you will not be able to leave your house and you're even going to church. It will be as worse as that. So me, I'm not praying for any bad thing. Let this voice note that is going. Let the government see what to do. Let the government also address things from grassroots, because it is the grassroots problem that is generating these Igbos now wanting to gang up and fight for themselves. Because if they have put Nnamdi Kanu since, what is the trial? What is the reason why he cannot be released? Other people are going to the prison, and when it's time, they release them. So why can't he be released? Please, they should just release him so that the Igbos too can be happy. You carry Nnamdi Kanu, you put him in prison. The people that built house in Lagos in a particular state, they started saying Igbo must go, Igbo must go. They went and started demolishing people's house. I don't know if they even compensated them. We don't know, because we did not hear anything like them compensating the families they demolished their houses. So many things are going wrong in a government, and if it is not addressed, it will affect every one of us. It will really affect every one of us. Let nobody say nothing concern you. It concerns every Nigerians. It concerns every Nigerians. Everything happening in Nigeria today concerns you, concern me, concern even our children, concern everything, because everything have tripled in prices. Everything tripled in prices. You go here, they will increase price. You go here, they will increase price. You go here. It's making people to buy every day by day. People are dying every day by day. Chuku are wait, make I check and well read am. Cheta Chuku Akajuku. Did I pronounce it well, my dear? Did I pronounce it well? Greetings, please. How do I export goat meat to the UK? Hey, yeah. Now, anything animal, they don't want it. Oh, God. Guys, I'm tired for this evening. Editing goat meat for now. That thing, it's better if you're coming into the country and we process it and hand over to you hand in hand. That one, is your hand luggage. But say to ship it, even custom will just go and collect your box and keep near them because they know you cannot come and meet them. They don't want anything. They don't want anything dry meat. Say you're tired, Lo. Yeah, I am tired, guys. Throughout today, I was like, let me go and change my hair and take another look. Yes, that was what I was doing today. So let me go and change my look so that now as a presenter that I am, we have to come out looking presentable. And yes, while we do our analysis. So like I was saying, please, even while so many things are going on, the Igbos have really tolerated so many things, but we still want the government, the president, to still look into some things that some individuals are doing, because it's these individuals that are generating this problem. It's not everything that is the government. This particular one now, it's not the government, it's individual. And when they generate it like this, you see this kind of mentality that you feel that, because the Igbo is in your land, because the Benin is in your land, because the Cross Rivers are in your land, all tribes are in your land, you feel that you have the power to suppress them, dominate over them. They will not have a say. Don't also forget that you still have the Yorubas in those people's own states. So if you want to do anything fishy, anything stupid, anything foolish here in Lagos, remember that you still have brothers and sisters over there, because there's no way you do to their own sister here and you expect them to watch your own walking freely with the family. So it's really going to be a sad one if anything like problem or wars, starts. Because by that time, they will not be looking face. They don't want to know. They know, as we are. If you see an Igbo person, you know that this one is Igbo. You see Yoruba, you know that this one is Yoruba. You see Hausa, a call Hausa man, you know that Fulani or waiting, all of them are known as Hausa. So when you see them, you know them. You know them. So me, I would just be praying and I would say, God, let the president intervene. If he's to release the Nnamdi Kanu, at least he has served the prison for a longer time. So they should look into it and let them see how to make peace in this country. We no want war, we no want problem. All these big men, by the time it happens or starts, the poor, where you are doing something, always have sense and think. By the time that thing starts, you see all these big men booking their private jets. Their private jets would have been on standby. They will go and stay where they are and be watching you and I on internet like this, the way I'm watching you, till the war finish. Those that want to pack their children will pack the children. Those that want to send their children, So we don't pray for any bad thing. We don't pray because all the people when they chop money, they go run leave now. They go run leave now. Fred Akin Nolan, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe, like the video, my dear friend. Like the video. My sister, I moved from USA to Nigeria, and the only thing people are not stressing is the demand and supply issue driven the market. Too many consumers and no product. People need to farm. Yes. Yes, we have so many consumers and there is no production. That is one factor. That is a very big factor. So now the economy have made people know that if you see any empty space, go and plant something. If you see any empty space, plant it. Plant as many as you can. Everything, put it inside your land. If there is land. If it is the one that you went and rented, everything, put it inside. Because it will help you. Everything now is so expensive. Everything now is so expensive. So me, I would not even say nobody, that people don't know that things are expensive. Everybody know that things are expensive. So if you see any empty space, make good use of that empty space. Make good use of it. Anything you feel you can plant. So this Amaka, the lady that was expressing everything she wanted to do and say, to me, it's the pains. It's the pains of how their people are being treated that is making them speak. That is making her speak. And as she's speaking, she's now speaking with anger, speaking with that is, speaking with no mercy, forgetting that the same way she is talking over there, everywhere you go, you must see Igbo, Calabar, Yoruba, Hausa, Edo, Shekiri. You must see all of those people everywhere you go to. So how many would you now say you want to be buying, you want to be dropping something, maybe then they buy. By the time you go and finish, those people too, they will still come back for you. There's nothing we do that will not be exposed. So if you're doing that, you should know that they will also prepare and come for you. So I'm still repeating that. I just pray all this little thing does not create war. Because we don't know where we will run to. All the big men, they know that it want to happen tomorrow. All of them would have moved out of this country. So may God help this country, Nigeria. Thank you for joining. Please like the video as it comes in. Like the video. Now, even on the aspect of exportation and importation. Before, they will be bringing in rice, bringing in nearly everything we're eating. They were always bringing it. Until when the Nigerian government decided to say, no, we don't want the foreign things. We want to be producing our local food. But if you come to see it, since they started producing this local rice, it's like the local rice want to compete price with the foreign rice. Because where can you go and carry 80,000 to buy local rice? 80,000. That's a serious one. 80,000. Rice of 12,000 before. Rice of 6,000 before. It's now 80,000. If you have a family of 4. If you people are 4, how will you people survive? It's not easy. So many things. The Nigerian government are blocking the border, saying they are not lifting the ban, but our own things are supposed to be cheaper, are even more expensive. Even when the fuel consumption have not risen, people were still complaining. So that lady that was just talking, me, I will not say they should jail her, because you cannot just jail her. She was saying her own thoughts, her own mind, because of the treatment that have been going on with the Igbos. And you and I, we used to see all those treatments. But because when you want to talk, there are limits to what you say and limits to what you don't say. It's only maybe like that lady now that is in Canada now. Now they go let you know say Canada government, they know they operate like Nigeria. They don't operate like that. They might even watch the video and said, by the time they watch that video where that lady was, and if you check very well, you see that there were groups of people in the group. They were all communicating as if it was a live video. This StreamYard, all of them were communicating before that lady was now voicing out all what she wanted to say. So that's why I was like, what is really the cause of her voicing out like that? What have triggered her? But you know, some people, there is how something will happen here, they will not talk. But there's the one that will happen, they would they would explode. So me, I was like, this one, she was just expressing the way she can express, to the level that she know that, yes, that was the height of it, where she can express how painful she is over there. But Nigeria know they work. Nigeria know they work as you think, oh my sister. Nigerian government will not work like that. If it was in Nigeria now, they would have arrested her. But since she have done that thing now, it's getting to a whole 24 hours, 2 days. Nobody, we've not heard anybody say they are going to arrest her, because freedom of speech, you can talk. You can, you know, if you want to, if you, even there's how you talk about what all these pastors are doing. Pastors will come for you. But if you know that what you're saying, you know what you're saying. And for instance, like all this miracle, these unwanted miracles that people will do. So when you now see that something that is supposed to be maybe acting, you are now using it to act and put in the church, so for members to come and believe. When you act and put it and you want members to come and believe, after some while, what will happen? Won't everything be exposed? Everything will be exposed. So me, I don't believe in telling lies to gain favor. I don't believe in that. So as that lady was just expressing all she could express, saying what she was saying, and the whole world was like, hey, this lady, look into it in another eye. Look into it in another eye. Are the Igbos that free in Lagos like that? They are not that free. But they are doing their business, making more money, but they are not that free, according to the people in Lagos. So the governor and the president and all governors, when they go into their National Assembly to deliberate, they should see how, apart from those working that they want to implement minimum wage so that the money can climb up small, apart from those people, they should know that they have other business people. They have widows, different types, you know, different tribes, different whatsoever, that could also be empowered. If things are done moderately, if things are done without being biased, things will work well for Nigeria. People are saying Nigeria is a country where nothing works. Yes, nothing works because even at the peak of you catching somebody, if the person denies and they take the person to the court, the person denies and you've caught the person, before you know, 1, 2, 3, they would sideline you, go to the chief judge, you know, talk to him. Before you know, they will remove that person, they will release that person. So if you people know that everything that we are doing, one person cannot do it alone. Yoruba will do their own. Igbos will do their own. Doesn't mean that you cannot embrace love between both parties. The tribalistic war shouldn't even come in. It should not even come in, because you turn here, you have brother you are speaking with, your neighbor, your friend, might be Igbo. You turn here, these ones are Edo, Benin, the rest. So we really need to be careful, because we are all one. Because we are all one. If we are one people, one voice, we stand for each other. There is no way you start bringing who is this tribe or who is this tribe into the matter. So we all have to stand for ourselves. Stand for ourselves. All those people that were on that live streaming when that man was doing that live streaming, if you notice, they were Igbos, and they were all talking, airing out their pains. So many things are happening. Nigeria problem everywhere. Nigeria problem even in Nigeria. Nigeria problem outside the country. Everything is happening. So the Nigerian government, the Nigerian president have to see how to erase that thoughts from those low mentality people that will just sit down and say Igbo must go and want to start creating problem. I want to start creating problem in Lagos. So apart from Lagos, anywhere that they see that anybody want to start any problem, that person should be held. In fact, hold and kept in a place for like 1 week, so that by the time that person is released and the person come and see how outside is, the person will calm down. So there's a lot for our Nigerian government to do. Not the one that when you see a young boy going to do something on his way coming, maybe they will stop him and want to extract him money. They will look for one excuse or two to put. All those things, Nigerian government should look out to address it. At times they will say people are calling Nigerian government, you are calling Nigerian government. What about human beings? It is for all. It is for all. It is for everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Please like the video as you're coming in. Like this video. Like this video. Like my video. Like this video. Oji Stella, thank you. Where are you coming from? Where are you messaging me from? August Choma. Hi mom. Hi. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Where is this? And we also want to talk about people, celebrities who have different friends. If you look at nearly all the celebrities, most times the friends that are around themselves, the friends that are around them are not their own tribe. Everybody come from different places. Everybody are from different homes. But you come down and meet yourself as one when you get to Lagos. You go to Abuja, you go to Owerri, you go to Port Harcourt. When you get there, those ones you are meeting, they are now like your brothers. Even if you feel that, yes, they are not your biological brothers, but you should know that, yes, in one way or the other, you can sit and eat with your friend. In one way or the other, you can carry your friend and call your friend, where are you? I'm coming home to visit, and you go. But if they dare bring in all this unnecessary division, fights that will start vandalizing things, because once they want to start that fight, you will see the IQ they have, that they are supposed to vandalize things. So Nigerian government should not allow that to happen. They should not allow it to. God will not even allow it. Thank you for joining. Keep liking the video as we are going. Thank you for joining. Kush Lemon, thank you for joining. I didn't understand your write up there. I did not understand it. I did not understand it. Hey, my people. God will bless us. So God no go let us see unwanted war. He no go easy. He no go funny. You go dey think. You will run into a zone whereby you know now you cannot even stay there, because you will not know where to hide. Because when it starts, you will just be seeing bumping of places, and may God forbid. May God forbid. It can never be our portion to witness such kind of thing this year. Or even not this year, anytime. It will never be. It can never be. So for that lady, I just felt something have triggered her. And being that she's not based in Nigeria, Canada people, I don't think they will just see a mere talk of somebody trying to defend him or herself. This one that she's doing, she spilled out things. She was trying to defend herself, but at the same time, spilling out the things is now going to put her in a big mess, because the big mess now is her pictures will be flying all over the social media. People talk good, people talk bad, you know, but it doesn't take anything from her, because she still knows that yes, even as you are a human being, if you lose something, you still get it. If you lose something, you still get it. So anything we are doing, I beg, make them try avoid that one. That lady, everybody have their own way of reacting. She really reacts for mouth, she know who gone. Begin they shoot. You get person maybe say maybe out of anger for that already they carry the gun, they anything may won't happen, may won't happen. You know how they are living their life outside the country, how it is. They know they send you. They don't send you. And that was why I think that woman might say, I'm a Canadian, I'm not a Nigerian. No, I am a Canadian citizen. She was just emphasizing it. I said, okay. No, it's smarty. It was just mere what she was saying. And you don't get anything to do with them over there. So my beautiful people, Mama just said I should come and share thoughts with you guys this night, so that I can go and rest, have a wonderful rest, my people. For today, I'll be calling it a day this night, because I am also tired. Yes. So thank you for joining. Thank you for liking my video. Yeah, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Subscribe to UK Family Show. God bless you all. Thank you. See you in my next video, when we shall be celebrating the mom vloggers. Thank you. Love you guys. See you. Bye.